Yeah, a bit of a late start. I was hoping to be starting at about 9, except shit happened, so I wasn't able to. But yeah, I saw what you said in Gabby's chat earlier. It's probably not the most important thing in the world, well, relatively. But given that I do hope tomorrow is like all right-ish, like at least. I probably could have phrased that a bit better, couldn't I? But oh, right. Yeah. So you weren't here. Yeah, you are very welcome. But yeah, you weren't here last time I did a Valheim stream. So for context, I am dead, actually. And there is. Well, I died whilst I was digging out copper. And I died because, like, the exit was blocked off by a load of Grey Dwarves. And there was a troll that managed to get into the pit, hence the title. So, let's just see how this goes. Oh, oh yeah, I've done that, haven't I? Getting trolls, yeah. Yeah, this one hit me with a tree trunk. It hurt. Yeah, sit here, get a comfort buff. Which does that. Which is good, because... reasons. Unrested. 50% health regen, 100% stamina regen. Well, I need to get my stuff back first. Wait, what time is it? It's the middle of the night. Lovely. Fuck. Yeah, other than a slightly somber weekend, how's your day been going? Yeah, this probably isn't going to be a particularly long stream. Maybe like an hour at most. I want to stop by about 11. Yeah. Oh. Oh, would you just go in the water, please, and not kick rocks? Yeah. Yeah, hygiene's always a good place to start. Like with anything. So... like, you have a win, take it. Got control of them Hulk powers yet? Uh, what Hulk power? Okay. Uh... oh, this prick. Fuck. Breaking a window. Well, I haven't done any more damage, so I just have to. Oh, you're just gonna break everything for me. I can actually use it. Thank you. Now the question is, how do I actually deal with you? Because I have stabby stabby. That, well, this does slash damage, which you're weak to. So I could use the power of dodging. Stab him in the ass. Teabag him to death. Well, he'll be teabagging me to death, considering the size difference. But I can slash his dick off. Would you fuck off? Like, leave my campfire alone. Oh, you absolute cockhole. I gotta do more damage with the axe. Right, over here. Ah, fucking hell. Really? Really? I'll deal with Troll Corpse in a minute. Well, I got the troll, I have my stuff, and I didn't die again. And now I don't have a campfire. I do have these cocks to deal with. Could you stay in range of my axe, please? Thank you. Right. Yeah, what's going on here? Well, my campfire's dead. So I don't need these supports anymore. I can just leave them. Still have a workbench. And a load of chests. Could be worse. Was a fresh bedding after showers or other simple self-care things? Like, I usually just do either when it comes up. Which usually does coincide, actually. Yeah, I mean, they're nice on their own. I also know that. Viking. That is what is this game. The basic premise is you are a Viking warrior who died, and Odin sent his Valkyries to find some good ones, because there is shit happening in the 10th realm, which has been chopped off from the from Yggdrasil, a big old tree. So there's 10 worlds. One of them, Odin just put all of the Forsaken into, which is the bosses, and then just chopped the branch off and left it to hang. And that's the branch that Valheim, which is the name of the 10th world, is attached to. It's not going to be particularly accurate to real Norse lore, but it's a fun story. So that's what Valheim is, and then with the Forsaken there is something happening. He wanted a a warrior from Midgard's Earth uh, to go and deal with it, which is what the players are. So at the moment, I'm less warrior, more spiteful ass. Oh, fucking hell, bird. Yeah, I got like most of the way through season 5, and then I did start to get a little bit bored of it. It's just like, why did Bird go right on top of the pickaxe? Like what? Like what thoughts happened in like Bird's brain to make it do that? Oh, also Ethelstan. Like he was a really fun character. Oh, what's his name? Uh, Egbert, him. It's like, oh, that could end up in like political territory. You know, I'll just say it anyway. Like with Egbert, it's like he's very real life politician-y type character, and like it's really fun to watch on screen. So like people like that make for good characters. They're just really not good in the real world. Problem is the people that end up in those kinds of positions are usually of that kind of character. Yeah, moving swiftly on. You couldn't have done that before. Who's attacking me, boat? I'm halfway through season 6 now. I just got past the fairies one. Like, probably the best episode of Sam Without a Soul. Well, because I was watching that earlier today, and like with that episode, I was thinking it's kind of odd, because like there was a lady because when they were going through everyone going, oh it's this, oh it's that, it's the other, like there was a lady that said fairies, and then that cut to oh that was actually Sam and Dean talking to them, and Sam in his soulless fashion was being a wee bit of an ass. And then, like, when they go back to talk to her later on, it's like she'd completely forgotten. And then with the tea that she gave them, it was like, oh, it smells like someone took a shit in here. Or, like, it tastes like someone took a shit. It tastes like someone took a shit in here. She just didn't have any reaction at all. So, I mean, the bits with Sam really good, but those specific bits I thought was a little bit eh. Like Julian Richings is. I mean, there's Death and the Hogfather, who's really good, but I mean, I guess it also depends on how, like, what kind of character you want to build for Death. But as far as a casting choice, at least, like, you will never do better than Julian Richings. As like, if ever there's a hill to die on, it's that one. Yeah, and then later on with Billy, and it's just like, why? Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I don't know why Dean was scared, because, I mean, it wasn't going to do anything because the pizza was nice. Like, want to prevent the apocalypse? Put pizza somewhere. That'll do the trick. Kick the lizard. No. Kick the lizard. Stop getting eaten by the lizard. Kick him. I, I know, I was joking. Oh, I've got too much stone. Actually, that does kind of bring up a bit of a question, because like start of season 7, Dean did the like beefed up version of the Reaper binding spell. I mean, it says there's 4 viewers, so I'll go into something and refresh it. Oh, it's spiders. Hello, spiders. It says there's 4 here, which, like, unless it's counting stream elements, that doesn't make sense. Wait, I can get rid of my death marker now. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. Like when Dean did the like Reaper Binding spell on death, like he didn't like seem majorly nervous after that, and that was because there was the end of season 5, then there's the year between, then there's season 6, which would be its own year, and then the start of season 7, so that'd be immediately after, like literally the same scene. So that's. Except that was also right towards the start of that year, so that was only 2 years. So it's like you go from beholding this mighty being in a Chicago pizzeria to trying to drag him around. Which is the exact same problem Death had before, because Lucifer did that to him. And then. And, like, Death helped Dean because Dean was going to help get rid of Lucifer, which worked to Death's benefit. So then Dean just tried to do the same thing. Like, surely Dean would know better. Well, I'll know the scene when I get to it. I have forgotten the exact moment, but I know what happens. So I'll get there probably at some point this week. I mean, a week still to travel. I mean, like, as long as you like enjoy it, and as long as wherever you're going, like, is actually worth it, then like all's good. I think. Oh, since last stream, which wasn't Thursday because I'm an idiot, it was Tuesday. Since immediately then, no. But with the like most recent ones, around roundabouts at least, I was getting fairly comfy. Basically, one side of the coast runs northwards. You travel from France to Siberia. That is a fairly long way. You know, if you're going home, then that is probably it is worth it. Yeah. Yeah, I was getting fairly comfy with going around roundabouts in third. So, because usually I drop down to second. Really? No, and I'm out of stamina. Shit. 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 Mushroom. Uh, any mushrooms? Oh, yeah, got the healer. Yeah, tomorrow, mock driving test. My instructor says that he has never passed anyone, technically. So, see how that goes. No, here's the staircase. And there's no stamina. Yeah, that doesn't actually mean he's done anything wrong. Yeah, he said as because like what he does is essentially worst case scenario. If it can be like reasonably interpreted as a serious or dangerous fault, then he will read it as that. And serious or the other one is well, serious or dangerous is an instant fail. So essentially, anything less than perfect would technically be a fail with him. But considering that's absolute worst case scenario, most examiners aren't going to be that mean. So I'll see when I get there. Tits. Right. This is why I need the copper. Like, I need the copper. Well, I need the copper and the tin. So that I can make brass, so that I can upgrade my armor, so I can go and fight the Elder, who is many miles away. So I can get iron, so that I can make a deconstructor and a stonecutter. Because I'm running out of storage space. This is really annoying. Yeah, just go that way. Except the more copper I get means the more crap I get, and the more crap I get means I have even worse and worse storage issues. So I just need to do this as fast as I possibly can. Which isn't very quick. Hang on, there's loads up there, isn't there? Yes. Oh, that's actually quite a lot. If I'm remembering right, it's 10 kilometers either way. So, Uh, no, this is a mock test. So essentially pretending, like, take a lesson, pretend it's a test, and see how I do. Like, my actual one's in September, which would be better because like a lot of the heat would have like died out of the year, wouldn't it? So that'd be fine. Is it? No, I don't think there is a way. There is Jay's Discord, so there is solutions. Ah, yes, fine. Wait, I thought spiders was already in there. Shit! Fuck. I curbed it. Who's throwing rocks at my house? Oh, you're throwing rocks at my house. Missed. Also, would you mind? I am doing a reverse bay park. Oh, you fucking... I had absolutely nailed that, and you pushed my boat. The nerve of some people. Right, back out you go. No. There you go. Don't touch your little Navin. No, it's not even just that he touched it, it's that he pushed it out of where I'd parked it. Like, who does that? Well, that Grey Dwarf, apparently. Uh, yeah, so that Grey Dwarf. Oh, you're shitting me. And I'm running out of storage space, and I'm running out of inventory space. Yeah, the stream's just gonna be like getting the stuff away from this copper deposit and getting that finished. I can do. Well, it was actually the first stream I ever did was in Valheim, and um, like this was before like I figured out how to get VODs to actually save on Twitch, but I like went off, did my thing, and then when I was on my way back to my base to actually finish up, I ended up turning around like 3 times because my inventory was completely full. So it's like, okay, I'll go back home, I'll completely unload, like go and pick up all the stuff that dropped, and then find my inventory full again, and there's still more stuff, so I ended up going back like more times than was really needed. So who's the bigger loot goblin? Me or Kath? I win. Yeah, but that bit there was just like managing. Like that was just managing the weight limit because I was technically going over it, so I was just moving all of the stuff like within that. Actually, should I use the boat? This has the extra capacity. Yeah, I'll use the boat. Yeah, except when you're over encumbered in this, like your stamina goes down, and then when you run out of stamina, you just stop moving entirely. So I had to like keep cycling the items through so I could actually get all of it moved. Is it possible to oversteer a boat? I mean, it's not really stressful, it's just really, really slow. Wait, I haven't actually emptied this out, have I? Shit. Shit. Fuck. Why? Oh, I'm such a moron. Oh, fuck's sake. There's still so much more to get through. Why did I bother with that? Get all the lightweight stuff out. Can you sell or eat anything? Do I need it? Probably not. Am I going to abandon it? Fuck no. Basically, I'm just making my life more difficult for no reason. It's like, well, I'll use it eventually. Like, have I look? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, except the problem is I have nowhere to put it. I need more chests. Well, I have loads of wood. And I probably just split the spine open. But I have loads of wood. I can make more chests. I just can't be asked. So I'm gonna go and make more chests. So the amount of times I've been over encumbered. Like anyone who plays like an Elder Scrolls game, has anyone ever played for more than about 10 minutes not over encumbered? Like Oh, that just gave me an idea. Right, first thing I'm gonna do is make a cabinet. Second thing, actually no, first thing I'm gonna do. Right, second thing I'm gonna do is build a cabinet. For exactly 10 minutes. I think the surprising part there is that you managed to get double digits. Because of the string pack perk. I guess that means, spiders, that you've just like leveled that up, like religiously. Into Gatsby's complete the Brotherhood ending for the achievement. Have you seen the? Have any of you seen the? Oh, is it the honest trailers for well any game really? But in the Fallout one, it was like starring the Brotherhood, who are giant dicks but give you a bunch of cool shit to play with, and a couple of other ones as well. I've run out of wood. And I definitely didn't say that purely for the bit. if I make a ladder? No. But if I make a ladder and then jump sideways, then I might achieve something. That something being broken ankles. Fail. Right, I'm gonna put that in the cabinet. That really is just a massive wardrobe that doesn't have anything in it. Goes there. Hang on. Do I actually have anywhere to put this? No. Lovely. Oh, what am I going to do with those? You know, I just... I say Hancock, and I'm just... No, I've played some of Skyrim. I haven't played any Fallout. I hear Hancock, I just think of the Will Smith film. Okay, that's going. My guy's travelling everywhere naked. Actually, you can max out Hancock by travelling everywhere naked. What are you maxing out? That's the real question. Bit of a defense area sanctuary. So that's that. I've still got charcoal. Lovely. Okay. Oh, there's so much stone to move. Why did this have to be clipping with, like, that piece of stone over there? Yeah. I can barely shift any of it. Yeah, I think I might actually just do that off camera. Or the other option, which is I should just use cheats. They were translator mods. That'd probably make more sense if I knew why they'd be needed. I don't know, go through, get all the achievements, then piss about with mods. Save off translations, that's so funny. No, they're going in the cabinet. That. Cabinet cupboard thing. Fucking hell, I've got... I have too much resin. Actually, the reason you... knock your mouse into the friggin' thing. I have like 500 chests all full of resin. Wait, is it in here? I think I have some wood in here. You're just gonna quote every single wood comment I make. Like, it's about the building material. I've got plenty in here. The reason you want loads of resin... they're only the good ones. What, the rest... So, the good ones, like, get saved, and the rest of them go in the wooden bin? Plenty of... no, it's Plenty of Wood Badger 2026. Thank you very much. And then because these run out of fuel, they're going to constantly bleed through the resin. So I'm probably still going to be gathering it faster than I can get rid of it, but it'll help. I'll leave that to run. Ah, fucking... Right. Oh, just give me my resin back. Yes, thank you, spiders. You are forgiven. Oh, they go in there. I was going to do something. More chest. I've got 3. No, that's a rock. But the only real thing with this is that like things are able to run out of durability. It's like you just go up to the crafting station, and as long as you have enough random crap around it, it's just click the button and it has its durability back. You don't. It doesn't actually cost any resources. Ow. So it's not terrible. It does have to be done though. Yeah, that'll do. You has become bacon. Yeah, bacon. Okay, now I want a bacon sandwich. Why did I say that? I'll have one too. Go get your own. I need to go get my own as well. Okay, now I actually have somewhere to put like all of the stuff that I forgot to take out the boat. Yeah, Yeah, I have a max weight capacity of 300. I'm carrying 932. This, yeah, I'll make sure that I actually take all the stuff out of it if you actually bother to pick it up. Yeah, if bacon, bacon. What was that? Chardonnay? I don't know if I've ever had Canadian bacon. What about Chardonnay bacon? Yeah, I've not had it either. If it's bacon, then like there's a non-zero chance that like I'll just eat it regardless. Like, is there something different about Canadian bacon? Because now I'm curious. I can take the thing down. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still bacon, so does it really matter? What do I do with the wood? Oh, that's why. That's gonna get quoted. That. Fuck. No, I put the 1 in there and take the 50 out to the cupboard. There. Like, I'm half expecting there to be, what do I do with the woods? Badger 2026 appearing in the chat any moment now. Yeah, I was right. I knew that was coming. That could easily be its own joke. Wait, why did I run back in there? No, I need food. No, I don't need food. Wait. God, I'm gonna screw my own head off. I'm gonna unscrew my head off at this rate. Maple syrup and bacon is a good combination. Okay, that is actually empty this time. And there's no wind. As usual, coffee break time. And I'm still not finished with this copper deposit, so... Oh, we're an hour in, so... But I'm not gonna get a coffee at this point, funnily enough. I think it's just water. Strawberries, that makes sense. Um... Oh no, because we don't have any waffles, do we? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, there is a bear. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a difficult lunch. Uh, 11 PM, yes it is. Oh, there's so much. No, all will go in this chest. Or in my inventory. Oh, so it's... chest there. So, at the moment it's 5 in the evening, and then it'll be 2, yeah. Shit. Give me stuff back. Yeah, Q auto run. I don't actually need to press any of the buttons. 2. Yeah, because it'll be earlier in the day. Wait, you're driving a DeLorean? Wait, actually, hang on. I can be smart. Because if I do that, and then I'm not allowed to sit in the chair. Never mind. I am not allowed to be smart. Oh. Nothing major. Well, so it is a DeLorean that you're in. Right, I'm back now. So I think I'm going to go get a little bit of water. So just gonna switch to the thing, so it'll just be the background music that I definitely didn't borrow from Gabby. Yeah, back. Okay, I'm back. Let's go back to game display and get on with it. S 90 degrees freedom to Celsius. 32. That's not fun. Good. I've never really found it to be temperature that is the problem. Because like, it can be like high 20s, so not even 30, and apply enough humidity, and it's like, no, can I just die, please? But at the same time, I've also gone across a concrete tennis court in more layers than is really reasonable at 40 degrees. And I've been completely fine. But then again, humidity. Or in that case, absence of. So yeah, it really is the humidity. Well, is it particularly humid over there at the moment? Because then that kind of gauges whether 32 is really that bad. We're about midday. A little after. About 1 o'clock. Florida also has enough beaches that it doesn't really matter. Because, like, wherever you are, you're always, like, within walking distance of a nice chill. Full of alligators, but a nice chill regardless. There's also McBarrison over there still. Now I need to pull in next to the chest. Not quite. But alright, take your time. So if it's not that humid, then 32 is probably not nice, but like not really anything to like be concerned about. contest. Oh, that is... Oh. What, Thursday this week? So 2 days ago. Fucking rocks. Thursday this week. Well, because at least down here it's been, like, fairly reasonable weather for last week, really. Ah, yes, I love paying attention. Does that bode well for tomorrow? In 40 minutes today. Hello, Skervical. It was muggy on and off rain. Oh, so absolutely pissed it down. And then just, like, got just hot enough for humidity to be a problem, except there was so much water about that. Okay, that's just a cruel joke at that point. I peopled today. Oh no. Well, you don't have to people anymore, so it's fine. You lived. You lived to not people another day. Did everyone else survive it? Eh, who cares? Yeah, because I sat in the corner and growled. I mean, if it works, then you can't really argue with it. But yeah, today so far I have circumcised a troll to death. Basically dropped a bomb in the middle of the forest that I did 3 weeks ago. And yeah, I've just been cleaning up the mess that I made. And Spiders and Jay have been joking about wood. Very mature. Yeah, good timing. Yo, my house is wood. Actually, no, that's my forge. My house is wood. My forge is wood. My cupboard's wood, even though it doesn't have a door. My portals are made of wood. And eyeballs. My fire's made of wood. Everything is made of wood. Hell, my character's made of wood, probably. Actually, no, my armor's made of bronze, so... Or is bronze secretly wood? Ah. Really? Did you have to... Did you have to? It's a sentient bean. No, I made a sentient bean on Tuesday. Let's just turn my fan off for off. Yeah, except Offie saw it, Scurfy didn't. Well, the VOD's still up there, so... Well, it's still up on Twitch, I'll be uploading it to YouTube within the next couple of days. I get ready for night. Yeah, night's gonna be. And so is the cervical way. Show up, cause chaos. But that's what's so amazing about it. Exactly. Now don't mind me while I collect all of my wood. Oh, yeah, just go in the hole. Yeah, I love lag. Yeah, I don't think that was like lag within the stream. I think that was actually just my computer pissing itself. Right, how are we going to collect all of this wood? They're just leading into the joke at this point. Oh, there's two of them. And I've run out of inventory space again. Lovely. Slow down. Don't get the bear's attention yet. And now I'm paying attention for some reason. I say as I immediately stop paying attention. just do... Actually, no, active braking. And I'm actually thinking, how would you put brakes on a wooden ship like this? I have one vague impression of an idea, but it'd be a giant pain in the ass. Wouldn't I? No. As in... No, because a wooden anchor would be like a handbrake. I mean, as it'd be the equivalent of a foot brake. I guess you could have... Well, it would be a handbrake, wouldn't it? Because it'd be a lever. But then you have... Like, a lever connected to some pulleys, which would push some of the panels out and just, like, create a huge amount of drag in the water. That might actually work. No, wooden brakes. Yes, but this doesn't really have oars. Like, it's just this single paddle at the back. So, I was thinking more, like, around that. Because if you wanted to essentially coast, like if it was a real boat, then you just lift the oars out of the water. Here you can't do that. And like technology at this kind of time, I imagine pulleys wouldn't be much of a stretch. So a braking system like that could actually work. You know, try solar panel. No, it's just... Well, it is mainly for steering, but like, when reversing and... Because I've seen me put the sail down a couple of times, over the actual like little boat control interface, it's like in forwards, like there's three stages, and just paddling along is just pushing with the paddle. So it, I mean, it would probably work, but that's not something that exists in the game. But I was thinking more about general sailing, because if you're doing like a big inter-ocean trip, so like if I were going, I don't know, if I was going here for over there, there's not going to be a shoreline in 99% of like this length. So how am I going to slow down with that? 1, 2, 3, and then that puts the sail up, and then this one's paddling, and then there's reverse. I don't know, it's fun to think about, at least for me. is just have a problem and apply the half a brain cell that I have. Anything over there? They're just clearing up the rest of the remains, like of the little hut thing. Then, I don't know, maybe get the bear? Then that'll be it for today. And a grey dwarf having the nerve to exist for reasons known to someone else. Alright, come on. That'll tear itself apart. And there's not really a whole lot going on in here, except running out of stamina. As usual. I'm just gonna go make sure I've actually got all of it. Because sometimes with the big deposits of especially copper, there can be little bits clipping onto the ground that aren't accessible, and some of them are just barely poking out the top. Well, go and have a snack then. I could go for a snack. No, I don't know. Rude. Do you understand jumping in a hole? No, you don't. Well, I think that's all of it. Oh, now you're in the hole. Shanked. Yeah, that's it. There's just that. Then back home, get it all away, and then... yeah, then that's that. Yeah, the power of being 20 to 12 at night. And having woken up at normal human time. It's like, I feel tired, but I'm not. That or it's, I feel tired and shouldn't. Or feel like I shouldn't, I don't know. Like, I've been awake for an extended period of time. No, actually, that's tea. I am a massive moron, but, I mean, given the time, I'm not having a coffee. I think the latest I'll have a coffee is probably like, you're well actually me about my own drink. And now you're pushing me fucking board. Thank you for your kind cooperation. I think like the latest I'll have a coffee is like 10 to 5 in the morning. But that's if I've woken up earlier or never actually intended to go to sleep in the first place. So that's less. Yeah, well. Okay. Well, then that's not my brain falling on its own self. I cannot speak today, can I? Yeah, how dare Star? Yeah, how dare that? Yeah, how dare a ball of hydrogen in the sky for doing that? It's like I, it's like I feel like if I drink like a massive amount of coffee, but like, if it's just like the odd one here or there, then I don't really feel anything from it. Well, other than like slightly good because it does taste nice. But apart from that, like it takes a good bit of a kick to get a reaction. Is what I'm trying to say. You know, borrow a couple of bits. Yeah, that's that. Hmm. Yes, I'm almost certainly like autistic spectrum, but with ADHD, I wouldn't be surprised either way. So I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised if I do have ADHD, but I also wouldn't be surprised if I'm not. So who knows? Yeah, the music in this is nice, so I'll leave the desktop audio going. I also got sunburnt on my chest in the car. Oh, that's not good. Is it because cars hold all their heat in them? Uh, yeah, sounds nice, so I'll leave it as like a bit of background noise. But yeah, thank you to the both of you for showing up. And I mean, she's not here anymore, but to Scervical as well. You both aren't on spectrum. Yeah, it has been fun. I have my stuff back, and I also managed to kill the troll. So, I mean, I wasn't really intending this to be like a full-length stream, but it ended up near enough being one anyway. So, such is Valheim. It's a very slow game. Let's just see who to raid. Actually, I'll just put the sound off. Well, as WPTV is the only one that's actually live. So, we shall raid worst pre-made ever. WPTV, start raid. And now I have a Discord that I made like it. Yeah. Yeah, I wish you all a happy new year.